I'm Rafaella Mazza. I attended to the 80th bootcamp, the real one. I'm from Brazil. I live in São Paulo, which is the biggest city. I was born here. I've lived in the countryside for a few years, but I'm from here and now I'm once again living here. I'm 25 years old. I got into college a little young, like as young as I could be. I was 17. I graduated 1 year earlier, not graduated with the documents, but I finished all the classes so I could come back to São Paulo and work because I had to help my family. So I started a little bit earlier than usually people do. Many people, they just don't graduate so fast. They take their time, they do, I don't know, they live abroad for 1 year. I didn't do that. So yeah, I kind of, I don't know what happened. I know what happened, but yeah, I'm a little young for all that has happened, but it's good. I like it. Currently, actually, right after the bootcamp, I'm working at an agriculture startup here in Brazil. It's called Rizoma. And right now I'm working more with the finance team. But it's a startup, so you gotta do what you gotta do. It's very different from the corporate jobs I've had previously. Before I graduated, I did an internship at Monsanto. It doesn't exist nowadays because they have merged it, but that happened during 2015. By the end of that year, I went to Ernst Young. It's like one of the big four audit and consultancy firms, and did the trainee program. Then I became a consultant. Then I became senior consultant. And after approximately 3 years, that's when I did the bootcamp. And I don't know, the stars aligned, and the startup found me, and it all happened very fast during like 1 month of vacation. I did boot camp and I got the new job. I think that now I have to pay attention and remind myself, because it's just 1 week and you learn a lot and you go through a lot, but I think it's easy to let it all fade out into your life. So I really try to keep up to it. You know, after the bootcamp, you really want to change something in your life because it's so intensive and you're like, if I don't change anything now, when am I going to change it? Because I'm going to lose this courage. The bootcamp gave me so much courage because I was so afraid to leave a good and stable job for a startup. You don't know me until you've heard me imitate a dolphin. It's like, the best moment was when they called our team to the final pitch. During the final pitch, when I used the microphone, everybody's like, whoa! And I'm like, whoa! So it was awesome because everybody was like, yeah! Cheering up. And I remember Andrew's face, he was like, whoa, I don't know. I don't know if he was in shock. I don't know if he was liking it. And Erdine also was like, woo, and I was like, yeah! So it was just, yeah, everywhere. And that was the best part for me because of the energy, you know? It's like, it was feeding us that all that energy that the other teammate, the other classmates were giving us. And maybe the opposite moment, the worst moment, was the night before, the last night. First off, we were all very tired, so that really gets in the way because the mood, you know, you were kind of tired, so you're hungry, you want to take a shower, you want to sleep, so that doesn't help. I'm a little perfectionist, so it was hurting me that the persona wasn't the real person. It was more like an archetype. And I was like, but Bill said it should be a real person. I actually asked him during his lecture, should it be a real person that I could coach you? Because I was so desperate that our team wasn't agreeing. Well, I wanted to cry. So I like left my team a little. I found like this spot where I could lay down like in the middle of a group work, and I was like, sorry guys, it's the only place I found. And I covered myself with a towel I had and slept for, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes. And when I woke up, I was like, I don't know, I think I looked like a monster, like, am I alive? Am I dead yet? And everybody looked like, this girl doesn't look okay. I think quite the opposite. Like consciously, when I think of my life, like my father thought I was completely crazy when I left EY. He was like, no! He was desperate. He was like, you have a good job, a good career, we're gonna do that. There aren't much entrepreneurs in my family. I think I was raised with a very traditional mindset, like these dead car batteries that nobody wanted, and he learned how to fix them. So in the end, he opened his own car. It was a place to fix car batteries. I'm really afraid of not having a salary. I'm still a salary mindset person. Every day, I thank God for the opportunities He has given me, also for the resources He has given me to access those opportunities. I like that this office is very close to my house. I love to go to the farm, so that's also something that fills me in when I'm there, like, oh, the nature and the people are so nice. That's also good. And I'm spending my time with awesome professionals. I have a traditional success idea, like earning a lot of money, living in a very good apartment. I'm not married yet. I don't have kids, but like having my kids to study in the best school and I don't know, do whatever they want, and all that is very expensive nowadays. I want a comfortable life. It's weird. I wouldn't expect myself to have this idea of success, but I do. This is a very hard question for me because I know the answer, but I also feel like it shouldn't be that. I think one thing has been changing. It's like I would really like to be like an agriculture influencer. I really love to go to, my family has like this countryside house. I really like to go there and just, hang out with the dogs, then hang out with the horses. It is to exercise the way you see people and the way people see you. Itself. I became the person I feared the most. I became an Apple millennial. So I have an iPhone. During Black Friday, I bought the Apple Watch, and I also got the AirPods. Wow, I think I would like to be a travel blogger. I think gratitude is like, it's not just a feeling, it's a way of living. Like you can live as a grateful person, and I really try to do that. I need to learn more and explore more this beginning of the entrepreneur life. So how to deal with those fears, like the fear of not having a salary. I think that's a great obstacle for me. Second, how do I find the people that I'm gonna, innovate with or found a startup with? How do I identify those people? Someday I want to found something